Hey, what is up YouTube? My name is Kaustubh. You're watching TechNabov channel, and in today's video I'm going to review the Syska's HW100 smartwatch. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video, but first let's roll the intro. So this is the Syska HW100 smartwatch that I had got as a gift on my birthday, and it's been 3 months that I have been using this smartwatch, and I'll share my user experience of how this watch is. So the first thing I want to talk about is the smartwatch strap, and it feels really light. You don't feel uncomfortable wearing this for long hours. That is a good thing that Syska has done. It's really light. You don't feel like you have wore a watch, so that is a good thing. Cheers to Syska. The next thing I want to talk about is the display. This is a 1.3-inch TFT panel, and you have a button on this. This is a touch button, and the whole operation of the watch is performed by this button. So the watch dial is really small, and talking about the functionality, watch faces, only 5 watch faces you get on this one, and I prefer the digital one. See if you can see, it's a blue color one that I prefer because it has the largest font. Others have very small font. First only it is a small display, and you can use your customized wallpaper with the Syska Fit app after you pair it. So you can track all the activities using the Syska Fit app, which I will talk in a bit. This is the watch with 5 watch faces, plus you can add your customized wallpaper. But then what happens is that you get the watch timings right on this right corner, top corner. So it's very small in white color, and you don't see it very often. So that is why it's not recommended to use customized wallpaper. Use the 5 watch faces. In that also, this is the most recommended one because you can see the timings at least very clearly. Now talking about the display quality, it attracts a lot of scratches. On the second day itself I got scratches on this one. So it's very delicate display. I would recommend you to use a tempered glass if you can, if it is available. So display quality is not the best. Display experience is not at all good. Now talking about the brightness, there are 3 levels of brightness, and that you can control using the Syska Fit app. At the 3rd level also, in the outdoors, I was not able to see the timing properly, so I had to cover the watch with my hand and I used to see the timing. So in terms of brightness, it doesn't go that bright. In terms of colors, it's not that good. In terms of scratch resistance, that thing, it is not that good. So overall display is not at all good, and that kinds of disappoint me. If I had to choose this watch, I would never go for this watch. Second thing is that it is also reflective. As you guys can see, I can see the reflections. So more of you get reflections on this one rather than seeing the timing. Next thing I want to talk about is the functionality. Now talking about the functionality, a lot of things, a lot of data is collected by this watch, like heart rate, then step count. Then you get 3 modes on this watch that you can select via the Syska Fit app. Then you get stopwatch. Also you get that relaxing option also, wherein the app tells you to breathe in and breathe out. That is good. Apart from them, you can track your sleep also via the app. So that these are all the options that you get inside the watch. But to be frank, it is not accurate. So if I walk like 15 steps, it will show like 35 and all. So accuracy wise also it is not good. It's just this watch is just a gimmick, I would say. But to see the timings or something like that, if you want a watch badly, then also I would not recommend, because I don't see any positives here. Now talking about the positives, one positive thing is the battery life, and the battery life is excellent on this one. You get up to 10 to 15 days of battery life, and if you don't use it, even more, like 20 days you can get on standby. I tried wearing this watch on a stretch like 10 to 11 days, and still 30% of the battery was remaining. And to charge this battery, it charges very quickly, like in an hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. So in charging and battery life, this has done a good job. So apart from that, nothing positive as such. I think that covers pretty much what I had to cover in this video. I hope this video was informative. Do not buy this smartwatch. If your budget is around 2500, put in a little bit extra. You can buy Realme smartwatch, the first smartwatch, that was around 2999, or you can go for Amazfit Verge Lite, that is the best in the 5000 rupee segment. Also the Realme Watch S is a very good watch. So these two watches are recommended. I have seen a lot of reviews on YouTube, and the best one was from TechVisor. You can check that video in which they covered Verge Lite and Realme Watch S. So that's pretty much it in this video. With that said, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, it's goodbye from Technobuff. Take care.